Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Lorelei Shamayo, and this is MeWe Fairs for energizing body, mind, heart, and soul. We have events throughout the Northwest and many online, and we interview our practitioners and vendors to get a chance to know who we are before you meet us at an event. I'm excited to be here today with Ashley Schultz. Ashley, it's lovely to be with you.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
You're so welcome. So tell us, what is it that you do? What do you offer at our events?
I am a Reiki master, so I offer Reiki uh, sessions and Reiki charged items. So at the fairs, I offer mini Reiki sessions, which provides the participants an opportunity to really experience the healing power that Reiki can bring to their lives in a very impactful setting. Along with those mini Reiki sessions that I offer, I also give all the participants a chance to experience kind of what their guides are saying to them or any messages that I may be receiving from any angels that they may have for them. In addition to the Reiki sessions, I also offer a variety of Reiki charged items, including crystals. So these crystals are really designed to help people find comfort in some specific events that they might find themselves in. Like when people purchase these crystals, like if they share with me that they have road rage or just get anxious during work or something, I will encourage them to put the crystal in their car or just have it at their desk so they can hold it near them when they're feeling any certain type of way that they don't really want to be feeling. But mostly, I just offer Reiki oriented services.
And it sounds like with the Reiki, you're also doing intuition and channeling, and so you're really sharing messages with people while you're doing the energy work, right? So that
Yeah, a lot of different things come through when I'm doing energy work. I mean, everybody, whether they know it or not, everybody has spirit guides, everybody has messages coming over from angels and their ancestors, and just a whole slew of spirits and energies. So I really try to incorporate that as much as I can into these sessions.
and how do you go about charging the products that you sell?
So I usually charge hourly for the Reiki sessions. Obviously, for the fairs, I do a discounted.
Sorry. I meant the products that you sell that are Reiki charged. How do you go about doing Reiki charging of the products?
Oh, it's okay. So Reiki charging crystals is actually a lot of work. It takes me anywhere from 10 to 15, sometimes even 20 minutes to charge a crystal. But basically, just sit there with it, do the symbols over it, and really just kind of put the intention and the Reiki energy into that crystal or object so it stays in there. And the really wonderful thing about having these Reiki charged items is since it's Reiki, it's universal, so it never depletes and it's always being recharged.
Yeah, so it's not that you work with each object, right? So really getting the focused attention, right, at each object. It's not. And
Exactly. Yep. Everybody gets their own individualized care. So they all get their special attention and get their own unique love and light poured into them. And it's really a beautiful time.
and so how did you get started doing all this? How did you realize that you had these gifts and you wanted to share them? And what had you open?
So I mean, ever since I was a little kid, I knew something was different. Like I knew that I could like feel other people's emotions. I could really step into their shoes and see, like how they're feeling, even if they had this mask on, like everything is okay. So from that point, I knew that something was different about me. But also being an empath, you feel very called to helping people, not only people, but anything people, animal, plants, cars, whatever, it doesn't matter. You just want to help anything you can feel better. So I always struggled a lot to try to find my calling that I could actually help people accelerate and just kind of blossom into the individuals that they're supposed to be. So 2 years ago is when I really rediscovered Reiki for the first time because I've been exposed to Reiki before 2 years ago. I just didn't really have that connection to it. So 2 years ago, I found this really beautiful lady. Her name is Denny. She is my Reiki master. And since the first time I met her, I knew I was like, I need to do this. This is so powerful. And it really helped me release a lot of the tension and the drama and a lot of the negative emotions that I was holding on to. And I really resonated with the energy. And I was like, this is what I'm supposed to do. And this is how I can help people, make that transition between the life that they're living now and the life that they want to be living. Oh, I think I lost you. I can't hear you.
Sorry, that was me. We lost some signal a little bit, but I was muted.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about I was gonna say, it's great to hear how you opened your work, and then do you do any different things in private than you do in the pairs? Do you do deeper sessions or anything else that's
Yeah, so in the private sessions, like if you come to my office, I actually give oracle readings. I also do chakra balancing, which that is like such an important part of energy healing. Some people may not know this, but we have 7 main chakras running up and down the core of our bodies, and each of those chakras are linked to a certain aspect of ourselves. So it's super important that those are balanced and have the proper energy flow going through them so we can maintain our overall health and well-being throughout our daily life. So a lot of the times people's like root chakra will be clogged, and then they'll say, oh, well, I feel so depressed, or I feel this way and that way. And it's just like, well, it's because your root chakra is not getting the proper energy flow. So let's sit down, let's really talk about that and see what it is in your life that's causing that energy flow to that specific area to be hindered, and what you can do to really enhance that and get back to, your proper way of living.
And so if people want to learn more, connect with you on the web, where do they go?
They can go to my website. It's really easy. It's modestmystichealing.com. You can also contact me through my website, or you can send me an email at modestmystichealing@gmail.com. My phone number is also on my website. So if you just go to my website, you can contact me any way you feel comfortable.
That's great. And could you spell out the website? Because I'm not quite understanding the spelling from the way
Sure.
you're saying it.
Yeah, it's modest, MODEST, mystic, MYSTIC, healing, HEALING.com.
Okay, great. Yeah, I get it now. All right, sweet. Well, thank you so much. So great. I'm enjoying connecting with you, and I'm looking forward to having you at our events and having more people connect with you. So thank you
Same
so
here.
much, Ashley.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. And for all of you watching, you can find out more about all of our events at mewefairs.com, MEWEFAIRS.com. Thanks, Ashley.
Thank you.